You know, Chuck just said it. Truly, thank you all for hanging with us all weekend long here at the Auburn Auction in Auburn, Indiana. Right now, we are fortunate enough to have hanging with us the big guy himself, Rod Egan. He is the principal and chief auctioneer here with Worldwide Auctioneers. I mean, Rod, take a deep breath. How do you think everything went?
Fantastic. I mean, the turnout, the response here was phenomenal. And most importantly, I mean, I don't know if everybody knows, but this is where the first collector car auction started, right here in Auburn.
Route.
So, you know, John's born and raised here. I think he's a lifer. He's not going anywhere. I've lived here. And we want to be great custodians of what was started and built in Auburn.
Absolutely.
And I think we've made a great run at it and did really well this weekend.
I mean, I can just tell you, since I've been on board here with Worldwide TV over the last 3 or 4 years now, I said it to John when I got here today. I was like, just take a moment to look around and take it all in, because it's come such an incredible way just in the last 3 or 4 years. And that's what's so special about Auburn, Indiana. It's the people, it's the experience here at Worldwide Auctioneers.
Well, and also somebody we interviewed earlier made a point. You know, there's not a lot of permanent fixture auction companies ever. They're really kind of always popping up, tents going away.
And
we are lucky to have this facility.
We're incredibly lucky. We do some remote sales, pop-up, big tents, collections. It's just the way it is, but we're incredibly fortunate to have, nobody else has what we are blessed and happy to have in a building and facility like this. It's really made for it.
Absolutely.
Like the AC. That's what I keep talking about.
Air
Praise the Lord for
conditioning.
the AC.
A blessing for sure. Now, Rod, talk to us a little bit about some of the major things that happened over the weekend. Obviously, we had the Head Brothers collection, we had the Hag collection, which did phenomenally last night. But we set a number of world records today, I believe.
That Lincoln, that blue Lincoln, right?
The blue Lincoln for sure. Probably, I'd have to double check, but I think that doubled the previous world record.
Wow. I mean, that's no joke right there.
Yeah, but you know, it's that happens because we have some of the best buyers in the world, and they all come here to converge, and they know the car that they're buying is great.
Exactly.
So they have nothing to make them hesitate or to wonder, and they feel great. And when you know what it's like, when you feel great, you have fun, and they have fun and buy cars.
Speaking of that note, feeling great, how about it was nearly $50,000, I believe, that was brought in for charity.
The charity car was
Yeah,
so
that
much
was
fun.
remarkable.
Yeah. It got given back and sold
4 times.
4 times.
Yeah, we sold
that
it
was
4
incredible.
times, so given back 3 times.
Wild.
Yeah, truly, I teared
still
up. I mean,
speechless, aren't you?
Sean,
Yeah.
you know, you lose a little girl. I don't know. I can't even imagine what that's like, and I hope nobody I know even really knows what it's like. But it shows you when you have a group of people and customers and friends here, because let's face it, nobody needs these cars, so everybody wants to have fun. So the fact that those people reached into their pockets, poured out their hearts, and did as much as they did to help, I think is phenomenal. And it's really encouraging to know that there are so many great people out there that want to help and take part and be in a good cause. And
Well, and that just goes back to how great Auburn, Indiana is, really. It's
It
all
is.
about the people. On that note, Rod, I know you want to wrap up. I know you still have lots to do, but let's just shift our focus a little bit to January, shall we?
Yes.
The next auction up to
We
bat.
got an exciting one coming up. Tell us about
Scottsdale in
it.
January.
Yes, that's a
Who
big
doesn't
one.
like being in Scottsdale, Arizona in January?
In the middle of winter.
Especially getting out of this cold.
There we go.
My God.
Well, we
Yes.
hope you can all come out there and join us. Again, that's coming up end of January, right? End of
Yep.
January 2024, it's Scottsdale Auction. In the meantime, as always, you can check back with worldwideauctioneers.com. You can find out what's happening there. You can register to bid. You can be checking out all the cars coming up in Scottsdale, whatever you need, right there on worldwideauctioneers.com. For all of us here at Worldwide TV, for all of our peers, our crew members, our volunteers, everyone who makes it work, a big shout out to them, and truly a big shout out to you for hanging with us all weekend here in Auburn, Indiana at the
Also,
Worldwide
I want to
Auctioneers.
give a huge shout out for my mom
Oh,
for watching
yes!
the entire auction.
No way.
Sending us pictures as we went. We
Yay,
actually knew how we
Mom.
were doing. Mom
Way to
watched
go.
it the entire time.
I love
so
it.
thanks, Mom. That's the kind of support we love.
Have a great Labor Day weekend,
Be
y'all.
well.